What's up, you guys? Welcome to Glass Houses. So giving you guys a quick update on the fish room itself. As promised, I did clean it up. Not as well as I would like. I'll eventually get to that part, getting it really nice and clean, less clutter. As usual, I put one clutter with another clutter and then hit it somewhere else where you couldn't see. All right. Blackworm farm, as promised, I did work on it. Got up and running. I got it combined into another system where I'm hoping that it's an only species type of tank, and I'm really hoping that they're gonna breed out. That's all I gotta say. I did buy some new fish. My intention was just to window shop, but I ended up buying it just because the price was too good. And I did buy another fish. It was unintentional on eBay. I didn't think I was gonna get accepted as far as the bid offer or the make offer to buy, but I bought it. But it's a really nice fish. But I'll just show you. All right, so here we are back in the fish room. Whee! Yeah, it's a little dark in there, corner of the camera, I think. Yeah. But four total bettas from Petco, 2 males, 2 females, and then I unintentionally won a male betta on eBay. Let me get to the light, my little flashlight. So the 2 males that I got from Petco, it's these guys right here. They labeled it as Half Moon Placat male and Samurai male. So this one is the Samurai. This one's got a it's not the prettiest, but it's pretty cool. I don't know how well the camera's gonna pick it up. So this has got pretty decent colors, a little bit more of a dull color, not as what you would usually see like the bright whites. This one I should technically start breeding. This one's ready to go. This one's the Half Moon Placat, and this one's got super nice colors. Appear to be copper color. I'm not 100% sure. I want you guys to in the comments see what kind of color this one is. This one appears to be the same colors as the Samurai, now that I think about it. I was hoping those could be copper, so we'll see. And then this is one from eBay. This one, they labeled it as a copper male. High grade, good body, or something like that. Yep. So, but this one is actually super nice. This is the one that I unintentionally won. I don't know if the camera's gonna stay in focus. I just got this guy yesterday in the mail. This guy's flaring up. That guy's pretty huge compared to this guy. I don't know if you can see it. Come on, side view. Side view. This guy's a little small, but it should be, he should do well with my copper female if I end up putting these two together. I gotta start taking photos of these guys when I start breeding again, or make my attempts to breed. That way then I can remember who some mommy and daddy are with the babies. So with the females here, I've got 2 females from Petco. This one right there, I am assuming that this one is a Samurai female, just because of the way how the colors are iridescent on it, on a white body. At least that's what I'm hoping. Oh, why you guys swimming away? It's probably because of the light. Now it's, oh, what? Let me fix this. Let me fix this. There you go. A little bit more light there. This one right here, this is the other one. So I'm hoping that this one's gonna go really well with my, I guess you could call it my Dumbo white beta. So this one, I picked this one because this one's got coloring on the side fins or pectoral fins, however you want to call it. You see there? I don't think I see her little. She doesn't have the little white dot on her belly yet, so I gotta try to feed them high bloodworms to get them all egged up. But yeah, this one's super nice. Giant beta. And there's my female, the one I raised up, my copper female. There you go, now you guys can see it. Copper female. My Blackworm farm. Oh, yes. The light went away, they all started popping out. So, Blackworm farm. Ta-da! I don't know if you guys all can see them. Let me see if I can get you guys on a side view here. So there they are. You can see them sticking out. I did a lot of YouTube video watching to see what was the best way for me to raise these guys, or at least to farm them to my best of my abilities. They all hid back in the gravel. I've got some crustacean food in there, blah blah blah. These things right here, the crustacean foods. My Neos do not like these at all, so I'm trying to make use of them to feed the blackworms. But I saw one really cool setup. I forget who the guy is, but he has like a similar setup like this, like a black tub. He made his own sump, getting all the water circulation. Instead of having the pipe come through this way, through the side, like how I gotta do it, he had the pipes, or the inlet, suck it in, right? So outlet be sucking out. He had it going through down vertically, and then kind of circling it that way. And they actually had like a little actual pump doing stuff. For me, I got the 307 doing the whole filtering and recirculation of the water. So I've got this one piping all the way down. I got the speed about halfway, because if I do it even more, it gets even more noisy, and because I don't have majority of this caulked off or glued or blocked off, all that water pressure will kind of back up and then start seeping through the connectors. So, and that's part of the reason why I kind of backed off on the amount of water that's being circulated, just because, or the flow of the water, because I want this whole thing to be able to be reconfigured on a dime if I wanted to. So, other than this, of course, I had to glue that one because that's where all the water mainly is coming from. Now that I turned down the light, or dimmed it down, I see one that came out. So at the bottom here, so I repurposed it, so that instead of doing a whole bare bottom or bare nothing pump or filter, whatever, water holder, I ended up converting this one into a Hillstream house tank, glass, plastic house. So These Hillstreams were originally in the 20 gallon long with the guppies. And I'm pulling all of them out because I want to breed these guys. These guys are pretty expensive in general already. And it's just beautiful, beautiful Hillstream. These are the, I'm going to see if I can, whether or not I can butcher the name. Befortia cyclica. Again, I am not good with scientific names or fancy names. Hillstream. Alright, fancy Hillstream, expensive Hillstream, cheap Hillstream. So as you can see there, I've got one sitting right there. I don't know if I can get it from the side. I got this thing on autofocus, so it's gonna be a little iffy. No. There she is. Oh, come on. Yeah. Let's see if we get up from the top. So that's two. So I guess turning down the light did work a little bit. Now that they're not so scared of sunburn. Yeah, there's supposed to be a total of 2 males and 3 females. I've got here, I pulled out a lot of the bigger rocks that had the algae growing on it already, the small algae, so they can feed off of those, all the big rocks there. This is super nice rocks. And then I've got a little bit of dwarf hairgrass in there, kind of separated what I had in my other tanks. Then just let them grow out in here. Hopefully they'll become healthy enough to start sprouting, or well, I don't know, I forget what they call it. Spreading, I guess. But yeah, I wanted this only species because I want them to breed. I just don't want the guppies and the ram's horns to eat all the babies, all the eggs and whatnot. I didn't want to take the risk, so I'm hoping that there's no ram's horn or mud snails that are attached to the rocks, like the eggs and stuff. Because I did rinse them off, and God, I hope I don't see no baby snails in here, or else I'm gonna be a little disappointed. Oh, I think they're out. They're out. They're out again. So you can see here, much cleaner, less clutter. One mess goes into another mess. More of the containers went to over there in that cabinet. Kind of rearranged this part here. So throwing junk and another junk into a different corner. Relocating. I did throw some stuff away, fortunately. So I got gravel here. I gotta wash these down. If these guys will eventually go into this shelf right here. Of course, I'm gonna have to rearrange all this stuff. Try to figure out where to put this, and possibly make another shelf-ish thing. I might repurpose this because this was just like a little junky attempt on doing tables, my practice table. So I might end up cutting up some more 2x4s and create something out of this. Maybe a little storage and then just toss it in the corner or something like that to make things a little bit more pretty. I did add some water in here. I'm probably gonna do just about 50% fillage. 50% fill. Got some small gravel in all 4 of these. I'm probably gonna do, I'm not undecided yet, Saucewasserting or Pilo Moss. So pulling, either way, they might have a high chance of snails in there. Fortunately, can't get rid of them since I'm going to be pulling them out of my shrimp, and my shrimp's got the ram's horns in it. So contemplating on what kind of plants I'm going to be putting in there. Still got to set up the whole air outlet for it. So I've got like I got one of these spares, like an extra one of this. Of the 6 outlet, I might end up buying an 8, since I've got a total of 8 of these 2.5 rimless tops. So I don't know, man. Until then, stay tuned. Catch you guys later.